So Derek,
Hello.
What's that you're reading, mate?
Yes.
Treasure Hunter magazine.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's flip to page. Oh, where are we now? I do believe somebody's in this Treasure Hunter magazine. There he is there, look. Farmer Derek, and he's on his pasture field. And that's what it's all about, isn't it, Derek?
Yeah.
Getting out, having a laugh. Would you like to say hello to my friend John? He's coming back in a few weeks from Australia.
Is he? Oh, yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Hello, John.
John, hello.
Oh, well, it's brilliant to see you looking so good, Derek.
Yeah.
And all my friends, they love to catch up and see how you're getting on.
Yeah.
And I'm buzzing. And I'm going to see Derek next week at the Steam Tractor Rally, is it?
Ah, that's it. Up the, yeah.
Happy days, Derek.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Thanks a lot. Can you just say one thing for the kids at home? No hawkers.
No hawkers.
Go on, shout it at them.
Yeah. Oh, no hawkers, no.
Okay guys, so I'm up in my Cheshire permissions today. I've forgot my yellow specs, but I have got cake. And one of my very favourite church fields has been cut right on the front of this church in the fields. Seen Derek, seen all my farmers, wedged them up with that nice copy of the Treasure Hunter, and now I've got a good field to go at. It's raining, I don't care. I really don't care if I don't find much. I know I'm on a good field. It was good to us last year. Let's see if it'll do the same again this year. Did a bit of horse trading with my good mate Tacton Sid the other week. Gave him something. He let me have this to test out for my viewers. Big shout out to Tony Hunt, who's a Detecnics supplier. So Tony sent this to Sid, and Sid's let me have a little test of it today. It's the Detecnics pointer, because I'm fed up with those Garrett's falsing on me. Alright guys, we'll see what we can do on the cake. So here I am, as you can see, literally at my church in the fields. That one over the other way there, I'm still waiting on that to be cut. This one is ready to go today for me. And it produced a couple of hammies, a nice silver ring, and lots of bullets and stuff last year. So let's see, guys, what my Macro Racer 2 has to say about this field. Win or lose, I'm out in the rain and I'm happy. Okay, I just had a little scrap of bronze, and I've only been going like literally 2 minutes, and I've just had this tiny little flat button, which is a great sign because this area where I am right now was well gridded last year, and so this just shows that the plough has turned some up. I'm not sure how much of a plough this field had. I know it did get something done to it, but we'll see, innit? If I can get targets off this field like I just have, I'm going to be made up no matter what they are. Okay, I've got a little target here. It could be anything really, but I'm digging all kinds of iffy signals. Just want to see how good. I'm really impressed with the build quality of this X pointer by Detecnics. Absolutely built like a Rolls Royce. The only thing I would say that it hasn't got going for it as good as some of its rivals, I don't think it's quite as sensitive, but I'm sure they'll address that in their next models. And if I had a magic wand, I'd love to be field testing for any of these companies, because any stuff that hit the market, it will be a brand leader. I'm telling you, that's if they listen to their field testers. So anybody wants to get this guy who's always in a field, on board as a tester, just let me know and I'll sort it for you. I'm a born field tester. Okay, I'll give it a wait, but I think it's just a scrap. Well, I'm about an hour in now, and I've walked up this field a little bit. Yeah, can't say signals are jumping out the ground, kids. Just had a scratchy one, and it was a bit of foil. But like I've said many times, it's not called shopping. We all know this. It's called detecting. Stiff upper lip, and I'll see if I can pull anything out of the bag within a few hours. Okay, guys. Just pop this as the first really slightly interesting thing we've got. It could be something, it could be nothing. I'm not sure what it's made of. I don't think it was an iron signal. It wasn't an iron signal. Well, anybody got any ideas? Thanks, guys. And we run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. It's teeming with rain. I don't know what I was thinking. This is my first old find. It's a stood off a piece of leather. I don't care whatever the weather. Look at that. Oh, star find of the day up to now, kids. Ancient little stud with the Macro Racer 2 in the muddy wet fields of glory. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl year after year. Oh, how I wish you was here. There's another stud, exactly like the first, 50 feet away. I reckon, have you heard of Sir Galahad? I reckon this stud here was off his brother's kit. Sir Galahad had a brother called Sir Bollockad, and he only had one ball, but he had some nice kit. Alright, kids? Well, it's always hard to tell on these YouTube videos whether it's raining or not, but it is, kids, I assure you. An Anglo Agogo has popped his first coin about 3 hours in. Probably a warm piece of rubbish, but let's see. Oh, there's a ghost of a monarch on there, look. And it's as flat as a pancake that side, but it's a nice old coin. I'll give it a wipe, and if you're lucky I might show you, and if you're not, tough innit. Well, this is the blankest side. There is a ghost of a date there, I haven't worked it out yet. But it's actually King William III, 1690s, so it's King William Victoria Albert II, 1690s. The wind was raging and the sky turned black. For Anglo-Celtic there was no turning back. Not of the hawk, not of the hawk. There you go. First bullet this year off the hammy bullet field. So there are targets left in the ground. You just got to get that coil over it. Okay. Give me a bullet to bite on, and I'll make believe it's you. That's button number 2, kids. Look at this. Got my golden ticket from last weekend. Only if you ate enough Wonka bars and you're a bit wonky in the head, did you win a golden ticket to Jay and Andy's Golden Extravaganza at the metal detecting factory down in Hampshire. We all got to metal detect, and some of us got the find of our dreams. I just fell in the chocolate river and got sucked up the pipe. I actually got hammered with the poles and found nothing except the key to success. There you go. Bullet number 2. Okay, I just located something here. Had the signal before I filmed that. Scott of the Antarctic geezer. I don't know whether it's a coin or a button. I just pulled it out slightly with my pinpointer, but I haven't revealed it yet. Coin or button, or dog tag. Coin, button, dog tag. I'll let you guys decide. I'll give it a wipe in a sec, kids. Well, I'm still a bit unsure as to what it is, kids. Coin, button, dog tag. Answers on a postcard, and the one who I think is closest wins a poke in the eye. Okay, guys. Nice day for it. Lovely day. Well, although I haven't got a pot of gold yet off me church hammy bullet field, first time out again after it's been ploughed. Yeah, okay, but these fields don't roll over and just give you them on your first day on them or your first outing after being ploughed. Bullets are all over it, and they were thin and far between on the end of last season. I'll just pop this now. I don't know what it is. Ain't got a jar of glue. Might be a halfpence probably. Yeah, I'll give it a wipe, and we'll see what King George Victoria V it is. Okay, it's not George Victoria, it's 1908, and it's King Lemonhead VII, otherwise known as that absolute cad, big fat old philandering, womanising cad, Eddie, ate cake, slept with other people's wives, got rotten drunk, day in, day out. I have never met a king that I could actually get on with, I don't think. Even though I've never actually met a king, I definitely wouldn't have got on with King Lemonhead VII there. Okay, there, carefully secreted on what's standing in for some blue tack is a halfpence. And that's basically where they're at. They both picked it up there. So, honestly, when I was looking at it, I think the Garrett on the left picked it up, I don't know, about 3 mil away. More so. It had it at about 3 mil more than the X-Pointer. But this horrible thing misbehaves. It's like a naughty school kid. It only works when it wants to. Whereas this is like a little swat who wants the apple off the teacher. It doesn't do nothing wrong. It does it all. It might be short on 3 mil on the Garrett, but it's built like a Rolls Royce. It doesn't false. And I know which one I'd have. Okay, well, the church hammy bullet field didn't disappoint on 2 out of 3 today. The church is still here. And last year when we hunted it out, you couldn't hardly get any bullets off it. Well, how many have we got today? There's 19 bullets there about there today. I don't come out to dig them. Don't come out to dig any of that either. But yeah, it just shows that there will be good stuff there as well as the mundane stuff that's been turned over by the plough, because we couldn't even get that at the end of last season. Not sure what that is. We'll have a further look at that. Hang on a minute, hang on, my phone's going. Hello? Hello? Who's that? Mr. Reaper? There's a taxi for me outside. Hang on, this phone's a bit knackered, hang on. Call me back on the other line. Yeah, Anglo a go-go. 0800 Anglo a go-go. Yeah, because this one's knackered. Yeah, hello? Who's that? Mr. Reaper? And there's a taxi outside for me. I don't know how you get that because I am outside. Oh, you mean inside? Inside that little building outside the church? You've got me with this one before. If that's that Headless Horseman's taxi, well, I'm going to kick him in the balls. I'll go and have a look, but don't be wasting my time. I'll have him. If it's that Headless Horseman, I'm going to have him. Let me go and have a look. I don't know who's trying to scare this Headless Horseman. But yeah, there you go, kids. That's one taxi. I hope I don't get in for a good one. Oh. Anglo and Go-Go is going to go home in his blue Suzuki, and I'm going to leave that one here for the Reaper.